Hello everyone, thank you for joining us at today's council meeting. So what we've got is we have the two new commander decks came out with Commander Legends. So we'll go ahead and open these and look at what's in the decks. So this is kind of a new thing that they're doing. I don't know if they're going to keep doing it next year or what's going to happen, but they're doing these instead of the Planeswalker decks, it seems. You had some with Zendikar Rising. I love those decks. They were especially good. The Dimir Rogues one is one of my favorite decks, and I've actually put it in as one of the things that I regularly play now, just because of how much fun it is. Okay, so we got the box, we got the life counter. Let's put it there. Then we have a foil commander. Now, I'm a big fan of these because of the entry point. So these are like $20 decks. And they're not the Planeswalker version of Commander decks. These are pretty good. So, Counterspell is in here. Muldrifter. I love Slimvoda. Beast Within. Cultivate, even though it got a reprint. Eternal Witness. Explore. Harmonize. Kodama's Reach. Rampant Growth. I mean, these are just really good cards, so banned. But we have, okay, so now we've got the rares. We've got Trench Behemoth, Stump Squall Hydra, Elder Deep Fiend. It's an Eldrazi octopus. I know somebody that would think that is the greatest thing ever. So, Moloku, Nahazal, the Elder Dinosaur, Scourge of Fleets, Shipwrecker Kraken, Sphinx, Stormtide, Tromocatus, Whelming Wave, Avenger of Zendikar. I really needed an Avenger of Zendikar. Belimo, Rampaging Balos, Ramnump Excavator. I really needed this for Gitrog more than anything. Pterodastodon, Verdant Sun's Avatar, Phantom Mage, Murkfane Liege, Simic Sky Swallower, Spitting Image, Seer Sundial. I mean, just fantastic cards. Then we got a Signet, Soul Ring, Swiftfoot Boots. Of course, Command Tower. You've got the Coral Atoll, along with Jungle Basin, Reliquary Tower. I mean, it's got the Vivid Lands, so Grove and Creek. And then basics. You'll likely want to, and all the tokens you would ever need. So if you're playing this, you're likely going to want to upgrade the mana base a bit, because there are some tap lands in there, but I mean, just cards that I would consider pretty decent for the format. Of course, you cannot fit a double sleeve deck in here. That is my biggest gripe with this. Other than that, this product is an absolute home run. If you could fit a double sleeve deck in here, in that box, it would just be wonderful. Okay, so let's see if I can do it this way. And get out. There we go. All right, so let's disassemble it to get at the good stuff. So I haven't really looked at what's in this deck either. So I'm not sure what we're going to find, but just based off of how the other decks are, I think we're going to find staples. So we've got a Wylith, Soul of Steel. Whenever it attacks, draw a card for each R and equipment attached to it. I bet this has an equipment theme. Probably a safe bet. Okay. Condemn is pretty good. Dathena is pretty good. Charm. Generous Gift. Core Cartographer. Or the Explorer. So we got Return to Dust. Ooh. New art for Swords to Plowshares, I think. Okay, so let's... Boros Charm is definitely good. Ooh, Tiana's Ship's Caretaker. Boros Signet. Ooh, Brass Squire. If you're doing equipment, you need Brass Squire. Bone Splitter. Pretty decent card. Fire Shrieker. I love that one. Then we've got rares. So we got Timely Ward, Blazing Sunstill, Marshall Coop, Odric Word Soup, Relic Seeker, Sigarda's Aid, Shram, Unbreakable Formation, White Sun Zenith, Winds of Wrath, Comet Storm, Dualcaster Mage, Jaya's Immolating Inferno, Relentless Assault, Wild Ricochet, Word of Seizing, Deflecting Palm, Master Warcraft, Response Resurgent, Black Blade Reforged, ooh, Loxodon Warhammer, but they've upshifted it to rare. Sunforger. If you're doing Boros equipment, you need Sunforger. You need it. So we've got Sword of Vengeance, ooh, Slayer Stronghold. I love Haunted Cloak, Hero's Blade, Mask of Avacyn, Ring of Thune, Ring of Valkus. I think these rings are seriously slept on. So basically, it gives the creature's abilities, so haste or vigilance. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you put a +1/+1 counter depending on the color. So this one's red, this one's white. Soul Ring, the Boots, Command Tower, Varied Landscape, Sunhome Fortress of the Legion, Terramorphic Expanse, a lot of tap lands, and then basics. So mana base is not nearly as good as the other one, but I think you could do very few upgrades to these, such as putting in a few of the named swords as an example, and really make these good. So I think that's probably where these shine the most, is these are powerful, are pretty powerful decks for an introductory deck. An experienced player can take these and just with upgrading a few things, definitely need to upgrade the mana base. Definitely need to upgrade the mana base. You know, but it has a lot of pretty good staples. So at $20, I mean, this gets you started on the deck. Let's turn it around so you can see. So Arm for Battle and Reap the Tides. So if you're keeping track, we've had a Dimir, we've had a Naya, we've had a Boros, and then we've had a Simic. I really want to see Gruul and Golgari. So hopefully they do these with Kaldheim, the set coming up next year in the winter, and with that they have Gruul and Golgari. I would be so very happy, but we'll see. Well, thank you for joining us today. If you want to find, for example, these decks or sealed product or singles, we highly recommend our sponsor at Geekified. You can find them at geekified.us. You can also find them in our Geekified channel in our Discord. So if you want to know when we're meeting next, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join us in our Discord, because we do post when we're meeting. So thank you all for joining us today. Hopefully you're enjoying the release of Commander Legends like I am. And we will see you at the next meeting. So thank you all for coming. Hope you have a great day, and the meeting is now adjourned.